They clearly want us out of here.
That was Boris Sanchez about an hour ago. Boris, it looks like now what the line is moving a little bit.
Yeah, officers are starting to really clear the intersection. They have moved us back, and protesters are confronting them. They're going right back at them. Anderson right now, and things are getting launched at the police. Just a few moments ago, there was a glass bottle tossed at a police officer, and I think that may have spurred them. And there's tear gas again in the street. People starting to throw things again at the police officers. From what I can tell right now, it looks like glasses again being thrown. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things being thrown at the police right now. It looks like the police are continuing to move forward now very slowly. Some people are still standing in front of them. And there's the tear gas, Anderson. People are starting to run off. I think you can see as we start walking back some of the debris that's in the street. There's more tear gas now coming in all directions. And again, people are trying to get people out of the way.
And that, again,
that working to get people out of the way. Nobody's being stopped from getting out of here. In other words, people are here because they want to be here. So there's a lot of tear gas, Anderson. I'm going to send it back to you so we can try to find some kind of shelter for a moment.
Yeah, and again, you saw that man who Boris says is a public defender trying to get protesters to continue to move. There he is again, there amidst the protesters, amidst the tear gas, as police now are moving outward from that intersection that we've been watching them in for about 45 minutes or so. A large amount of tear gas there, certainly on the ground, and as you can see, the city now is saying that a policeman has been injured. We don't know the extent of his injuries. Earlier, the chief of police had said that one person was dead, had been shot to death, not by police though, by somebody else, I assume, amidst that group, that protest. But the police chief saying that one person has been killed, but not by police. We're trying to get more details, obviously, on that. And now city officials saying a police officer has been injured in the protest. We just saw earlier, looked like a glass bottle of some sort being thrown, hitting a traffic light, bursting, shattering glass all over. That's obviously something of concern. There's a woman trying to pour water on her face. That man there on the right in the ties, the public defender who had been trying to keep people separate. And it seems that the area directly in front of the police has largely cleared out now because of the tear gas. This now another vantage point. Is this Boris's camera or is this Ed's? Okay, this is Ed Lavandero's camera. So this is a different camera now, vantage point, than we were just seeing of those police moving forward. Ed, if you can explain, have the police in the area you're in, have they also moved forward?
I'm looking for the camera. I can't find it. We got separated.
I don't know what they expect. It's only going to get worse.
Police department, and that's the area where I was telling you a little while ago, Anderson, where we saw the looting of that souvenir shop and various other locations. So
Can't do this to innocent people.
To keep people from moving into this Trade Street area and moving back toward the police department, and that's where the brunt of
They murdered that man.
Intense protesters are. And that's where you see just the most recent firing off of the tear gas there.
Murdered
in
him.
that area. So I can see